Hello guys, welcome to Isabella's channel. The reason I want to make this video is because that I find that it's not very easy for the foreigners to know the difference between 对不起 and 不好意思. When I was talking with my student the other days, she told me to take it easy and tapped in Chinese. I corrected her the wrong character she tapped me. Then she said, 对不起，是我的错.
Let's have a clear look at our dialogue.
Do you think this kind of expression is right in this situation? The answer is nope.
Oh no.
I told her that you should say, 不好意思，我写错了。不好意思，我打错了。So maybe there are someone confused. What's the difference? So this is today's mission. I will teach you how to apology in the oral Chinese. Actually, apology is really a very important and common expression in the oral Chinese. So we must handle it quite well. And the most current expressions are 抱歉，对不起，不好意思. So what are the differences? First, from the meanings. 抱歉 emphasizes that you feel uneasy, you feel sorry for others. And the things you say 抱歉 usually have no big influence on others from subjective and also the objective conditions. Like, you can say 抱歉，我迟到了. Sorry, I'm late. And the second, 对不起. 对不起 is a very oral Chinese saying. It's usually a polite formula. It means that you feel guilty or regretful for what you have done, and you want to make the apology to the one who has a loss. When we use 对不起, the thing you did can be small case, like also like be late for something. 对不起，我迟到了. And the things can also be some kind of big events, like 我对不起国家，我对不起人民. I feel sorry for my nation and party. We use 对不起，我对不起我的国家，我对不起我的人民. The third one, 不好意思。不好意思 we usually use it in some embarrassing topics or demands. And also we can use it when we feel shameful for our wrong behavior or lack of capacity. But nowadays, we usually use 不好意思 when we want to refuse someone, but we don't want to hurt their feelings or friendship. We can also use it. To the degree, 不好意思 is lighter than 抱歉 and 对不起. These are the differences in the meanings. Have you got it? And in the usings, there are also differences between the three expressions. Like the first one, when students offend the elders like their teachers or professors, we usually say 对不起. But when they offend their classmates or peers, we usually use 不好意思. 不好意思 and 对不起 are more oral sayings, and 抱歉 we usually use it in the written form or some formal situation. The second one, when we do harm to others or their emotions, or we make damage to their property, we usually use 对不起. But when we want to refuse others, we use 不好意思 more. The third one, when we do harm to others, if the plot is very severe, we usually use 对不起. But if the plot is not that much severe, we use 不好意思. To choose which one is usually up to the severity. Have you got it? The first one, for those who we are very close to, we usually use 不好意思 more than 对不起. But for those that we are not that familiar with, we will consider the factors like the social status and also the severity. That's all what about the differences between 对不起, 不好意思 and 抱歉. Do you remember all? So, do you know what the mistake my student had made in the dialogue in the beginning of my today's class? Actually, this student is a Philippine mom. She's older than me, and we are very familiar with each other, so she don't need to use 对不起 in this situation. And the second point is, she just make a mistake in a character, and I don't have any damage or loss, so the plot is not that severe. We don't need to use 对不起. That's why I correct her in this situation. You should say 不好意思，我打错了。不好意思，我写错了。Okay, that's all for today's class. Have you got all the points? If you really like my channel, please give me a thumb up, which will give me more energy to make high quality videos. Bye!